Mahomes begin at the 3. They'll chuck it. Catch made by Jakeem Grant, and he's got some moves, gets around one big body, has Mahomes as the lead blocker, and a beautiful job by the quarterback. Grant is still going. This is an unbelievable run.
He's going to be gone.
He could have a chance to take this. He needs one more block. Could this be 97 yards? They'll catch him from behind inside the 10-yard line. That pass off. Mahomes going to run this out. Wasn't sure, but we see that Grant can move. We know he can go. It's the foot race to the end zone, and it's going to be won by Grant. 100 yards. 100 yards officially.
And watch them bunch up into the middle here, and then he's going to bust it to the outside, finds that seam. Guys did not stay in their lanes. He shook the kicker. That's the last man to beat. Turned into a foot race, and Grant, he wins that one big time. How about defense? Kind of decoy signals. They'll dummy him up sometimes.
They do get the snap off before the end of the quarter. Mahomes on the run, guns it. And that will be into Oklahoma State territory. The catch made
1-yard run, which we've added to those totals.
Now a handoff to Justin Stockton. And Stockton is wrapped up.
It's an afternoon for some people.
Not in this conference. Going to go backwards this time. That's Grant. And this time he has
down here. I can't.
Mahomes to the end zone. Slant pattern. Touchdown. Red Raiders. And a little shaken up following the touchdown. 11 plays, 65-yard drive in 4 minutes and 5 seconds, which is an eternity for Texas Tech. Mahomes the 3 and scored on that. Grant in motion. Will they go that way? Mahomes stepping up. Yeah, they're going to go to Grant. Ankle looks okay. I think his ankle looks great. Yeah. And he gets dropped at about the 13th
ball game. And it all started out when he caught this little route in the flat, and we had to cut 3 different angles because the play took so long for him to make that 90-yard reception. So he follows it up with a 100-yard kickoff return all the way to the house. And then he catches another touchdown pass on the slant route. Twisted his ankle on that, but he's back in the ball game and looks no worse for wear.
However,
although they went out of the press now.
Pressure coming from the edge. This is Grant. Boy, he's got moves. Again, thought he was going to get in, and finally, how many Oklahoma State Cowboys
that offensive line to get down the field and make blocks?
Mahomes, that's going to be a skipper, and it's going to be incomplete.
So you're saying he's a little more comfortable at home.
He likes Lubbock,
aren't we all?
Little dump there, and Grant may not have been able to.
We're raving about his things he does off the field.
Mahomes in trouble from Ogba. Ogba flushing him out. Mahomes will just get running parade. The largest homecoming parade in the country. Here is Jakeem Grant. Oh my gosh, these moves of his are absolutely unfathomable and unpredictable.
Running down the field.
Add another explosive play to the total. That was 31 yards. Here's Grant out in open space. And this time he is tossed down.
It didn't second half, at least yet.
Mahomes drifted that arm back about 3 times with time after the touchback. 25-yard line for the Red Raiders, and Patrick Mahomes, who's been great, flips it out to Grant. Grant got a block he needed. This will be 30, and this time they were waiting for those extra steps he takes.
His job of pinning Burton inside, and Burton ends up coming off and making a play. It was blocked initially.
Yeah. Oh, and a late hit.
Ground.
To the 45-yard line, the 50, and going into the 46, 47-yard
edge.
10 rushes, 51 yards for Mahomes. 9th play of the drive. Fake one way, go to Grant. He's got great moves. What a tackle. What a tremendous...
To try and tackle Grant with a leg.
2nd and 6, empty backfield set for Mahomes. Gets rid of it. Quickly to Grant. Grant down to the 6, maybe even the 5.
You get after it. Here the big guy is.
He takes the inside route. Mahomes goes around him, and the ball is dropped at the 40.
Grant's attempt to make that catch.
That puts us into a 3rd and 10 situation here. 3 to the side nearest you. Quickly, Grant. Get him out in the open. He can do a lot of damage. You saw that big move there. Dynamic run.